Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and get right into this reading. I know I'm spoiling you guys today with 3 reads, so just stick around with your girl because I really did want to film today really bad. All right, I'm off today. So I wanted to, talk to you guys for a second while I'm on here. But yeah, when it comes to this message, this is like a channel message, y'all, but I want you to know overall that you are unforgettable. And this is like a very strong reading for me energetically. I don't know, I feel strong. All right, but overall, Aquarius, you are unforgettable. You like the title and you know what this is about. And this is basically talking about you being unforgettable to many people. All right, and I feel like right now you're on the minds of many people right now here. But when it comes to you being on the minds of these individuals, this is more like a telltale thing about things not flourishing. Like, I feel like you're on the minds of many people right now, but these are the people to where things did not flourish in the way that they expected. All right, when it came to you, when it came to their dealings with you, whether like platonic, romantic, all right, business-wise, etc. Let me just turn the light down just a little bit. Okay, that's good enough. But I feel like with these individuals, y'all have to understand that with the solitude, it's like they want to break the silence. Or like these people here, we have the solitude card in the reverse. So it's like, it's giving me the energy like whoever these people are, they want to make a karmic change or want to change. They want to break the silence of this. Or there's some type of like unfinished business, a chapter needs to be closed, things need to be handled that may have put off. Maybe they forgot about, maybe something of that sort. Okay, or maybe they lost hope about, all right, about investing or this going well or going how they expected. And I feel like with the light card in verse, like I'm getting things have gotten dark or darkness surrounds them in a situation. You could be seeing 888-999-777-333. If that's not the case here, take it how it resonates. But I feel like, yeah, that's what's going on. Patience and planning. You have a lot of people here who are making plans when it comes to you because you are unforgettable. And I feel like when it comes to these plans that other people are like making towards you, thank you, Spirit, thank you so much. When it comes to these plans that like other people are like making towards you, collective, you have to understand that, with the victory card in the reverse, like maybe things were not victorious, maybe they were not successful, or they was playing, not playing, I don't want to say playing with your feelings, playing with the victory or the success of this through and through, or playing on the fact that you may have wanted something to work out really, really bad and it didn't because they didn't want it to at the time. All right, this is like friend-wise, platonically, romantically, or they could have gotten away of things that were supposed to be a bountiful, plentiful harvest for you. And I feel like, yeah, you didn't get that harvest, or you didn't get these things or these energies or these people, persons, love, interactions, whatever. And I feel like the 8 card, they could have thought this was supposed to like limit your power, your moves, your energy, who you are. All right, or even 8 card, okay, we got 8 again. Limit your movement, positively moving forward, limit you at being able to move forward or change your trajectory or mileage or whatever. And you're realizing that it hasn't. All right, with the throat chakra card in the verse, maybe even silence you or quiet you. But I feel like these people feel like they want to talk, they want to say something now, or maybe they feel like they couldn't say anything in the past. Okay, but they always thought about you, or you always come up in their mind from time to time, whatever. All right, but yeah, this is what I'm getting here. Like, you are so unforgettable. These people here have not forgotten about you, but they've been trying to get by. But yeah, for some of you guys here, with you being so unforgettable, you're going to have these people coming back around, whether they're like genuinely sorry, genuinely apologetic, genuinely want to be your friend, your lover, or like, want to let bygones be bygones in some kind of way. All right, and then for others of you guys here, you have people as well too who, like, if you were supposed to spiritually be in a union with them, or they're supposed to be your soulmate or higher level commitment, or you guys are supposed to be like a spiritual connection, but like business wise, or friend, family, lover, even though you guys weren't blood in some kind of way, or the contract expired, it was null and void, whatever, they destroyed it, they're going to be trying to come back around and see if they can rewrite this, or if you're willing to accept this. Or even if nothing happens, they just want to still touch base with you. All right, and if us you guys here, you will have at the same time material and spiritual prosperity coming in. All right, even though you have people here who didn't want you to move forward, slow you down, dim your light, and wanted you to be unsuccessful, these same people here, they're going to try to bring you clarity about this, or realize the risk did not pay off, or it was a hollow victory, and now they're going to be trying to change or invest or you know, push you further, push you forward, talk good things about you here, help you with your plans, okay, or something of that sort. All right, and for those of you guys here who are in this energy of this reading resonates with you, you need to get into your sacral chakra, the color yellow, a feminine energy, your business, your creativity, your manifestations. This is where also you have your soul ties and important connections, because you guys are about to be achieving some things, moving, relocating. All right, how do you say, making a family, starting foundations, laying the brick, transforming as well too, physically, spiritually, mentally. All right, finding your passions and your purposes, even if you have more than one, and more importantly, clearing your mind of that chatter, that conflict, those thoughts, that energy, or things that you cannot let go of or stop thinking about. Okay, and all in all, having success that maybe you thought was unwarranted, or you couldn't get, or people told you you didn't deserve, or you could not receive. All right, so be aware of that. All right, yeah. But with you being so unforgettable, you have to understand that people have a hard time moving on from you, have a hard time being tempted not to go back to you, or tempted to say or do something to you, have a hard time not wanting to destroy you after they can't move on or destroy themselves, intimidated by your strength, spiritually and physically. All right, looking at your fulfillment of wishes, or you getting what you want, you having new beginnings here, wanting to destroy them, or more importantly, wishing that it was them, okay, or like more importantly, try to emotionally withdraw from you as a whole, but they still miss you sexually, or miss the energy, or miss the money, or their investments, or whatever, and you know, they're still like a plastic bag, vibrate, just, you know, floating in the wind, because these obstacles and challenges you have presented towards them, whether they view it as good or bad, that they're ready to stand up on, or claim, or talk about, or, you know, whatever. And they're talking to the Most High God, universe, their angels, ancestors, etc. All right, and they've been very patient for some of them. All right, about the move, the choice, and decision that they've made. All right, I'm trying to get their money, their finances together, pay their karmic debt, and make the right choices here, and stop being so deceptive and envious. Listen to the wisdom they're actually given. All right, or how do you say, more importantly, stop letting boredom do things out of boredom. Make boredness or boredom make them do things out of boredom that aren't good for them or good for others. All right, and they're finally starting to develop some type of intuitive sense, learning how to rest, learning how to, you know, be connected with the Most High, which is making them feel like they're closer to you, or closer to the path that you want them to be on in the past, or like closer to their own personal truth, or their third eyes opening, or, you know, healing their shadow self, healing their traumas, taking back their energy, power, etc. Being more balanced here, and kind of getting in their destined energy, or doing what they need to get back on with their destiny, instead of suffering in silence here. But they're still suffering in silence because of the sacrifices that, you know, that you've made, and also sacrifices they've made, but they still ache for this partnership, or platonically, romantically, familially, etc. Okay, and they want to rejoice with you, or celebrate these things with you, or think about the past, love on you, want you to recognize them, reward them, or wanting to do this to you, or wanting to heal you from the heartache and loss, or you having to put up with them even though you was aware of this the whole time. All right, if they made you feel trapped or scared or nervous, or this could be how they're feeling here because of, you know, the loss, or what they feel like they've lost when it comes to you, but now they feel like they're strong, they're ready, and their heart chakra is open. Okay, so this is kind of like what's going on here, collective. Okay, with you being so unforgettable, this is like how you have touched the hearts of many people that you don't even realize, or you don't give yourself the credit for. Okay, and like this video if you like it, resonates for you, whatever. But yeah, y'all got these people here, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what y'all did to them, I don't know what's going on, but y'all got these people who are like really set on you with the 4 cups, and they feel like if it's not good enough for Aquarius, it's not good enough for me. But I feel like you're so unforgettable, Aquarius, that, you know, you got these people who are only showing you that like they never forgot about you, they were just trying to get their shit together, or to be a better person, and that, you know, they're glowing up, they're changing, they're doing this, they're doing that, but you were the motivating force because you saw the light in them when nobody did, or everybody viewed them as a lost cause. All right, and you're gonna have these people here who want to make a commitment, a creed, some type of badge of honor towards you, or dedicate themselves, their life, their mission, their money, their beliefs, or whoever they are as a person to you, because you helped them elevate. Yeah, you help them elevate, you help them move forward, you help them be about their money, be about their bag, or like stop being a brokey. Okay, stop being a dusty, stop being a karmic. Like, you help them get into their purpose, or like get out of that energy, and they're forever grateful for that. But they have accepted the role that they've played as well too, and they're ready to release control or release that. They do want to express something to you though, or they could be expressing this to other people about you here, and you have no clue, you have no idea. They also talk about your creativity, or how you help them see something from a different lens, or you stimulate this in them. All right, they also talk about, you know, how you tolerated them, or what you tolerated when you were dealing with them, even though you could have been satisfied at the time, or you grew weary or tired or were not satisfied because it just wasn't enough. Your harmony, they want to get into harmony with you, all right, and show you some type of compassion. Because I feel like if they didn't own up to something, or own up for a role that they played in something, collective, they're ready to do that now. Or they've done it to others, but not to your face, so they can be free, or they can set you free. Okay? Yeah. So who will these people be, collective, and what do we need to know about them? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So whoever these people are people here who you made it very clear you didn't want any type of ill intentions or lies from them, and you want them to keep that shit far away from you. These could be like a Pisces, an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Or they have these strongly aspected in their chart, their top 3, top 6. These people are going to be coming in with their new spiritual gifts, ranting and raving, showing them off to you, showing you what you can do, or what you unlocked in them. Or more important, they're going to be coming in with new gifts for you, physical gifts, or, you know, paying for things. I'm hearing your chariot awaits. Somebody can be buying you a new fucking car, picking you up, or showing you their new car. All right, it says your subconscious is trying to tell you something. All right, so like I said, with these same individuals, they're finally seeing, like, their head has been cracked wide open, and they're seeing things through their subconscious eyes, or their mind's eye. All right, and I feel like for us, you guys as well too, there could be something that they're nudging that they need to tell you. This could be like a very important truth that they need to tell you as well, collective. They've been holding from everybody, but they want to tell you. Take that for how it resonates. But for us, you guys here, when it comes to these people here, this could also be somebody here who you worked fast food with, when you worked fast food, if you're working fast food now, all right, from the past or even now. You're going to have people here as well too who were very lustful towards you, and you gifted them with having a experience with you, and they never forgot it. You also have somebody who is going to be a police officer now, a police woman, a policeman, security, all right. I'm going to be coming towards you. And then I have the card When I See You by Fantasia. So when they see you, maybe they get nervous, maybe they get shy, or maybe they want to make sure that whenever they see you, whenever they know you're going to be there, whenever they know something, that they're there. All right, somebody could definitely, I'm hearing the word Yesenia. Y names could be a significance here, or they have a Y in their name, their first name, their last name. Yeah, all right, you guys got people here who you could have cut them off. But I feel like the reason why you cut them off is because, yeah, there could have been a Capricorn that you cut off for a reason, or they could have thought they was cutting you off. Yeah. And maybe they tried to have you as a one-night stand, play in your face, or be disloyal. Yeah, blank card. Or they could have been, you know, not laughing with you, but laughing at you. Or try to injure you, hurt you, or harm you intentionally. Doesn't have to be physically, but try to hurt you or harm you intentionally. That's what they did. All right. But yeah, you got people here who think about you all night long. Collective. They do. And they think about this one interaction, or the couple interactions they had, where they were looking like a complete psycho. I don't know if they was crashing out on you, spazzing out on you, acting like a crazy person, or they really showed they whole ass or got really upset in some kind of way. Somebody's name could literally been Craig, okay? Craig, okay? Somebody could have been stealing from y'all. So they could look like a psycho because either they like really crashed out on you, like really got really angry, upset, controlling, abusive towards you, or more importantly, they stole from you. They stole something tangible from you. They act like a crackhead, or they was on drugs real bad. Yeah. But you gotta understand, you also have people here who were involved in attacking you as well too. They was lurking, watching, waiting to set you up and attack you. Yeah, these same people here, I feel like now they want to come back around because now they got all these bills, karmic debt, or bills, physical bills, money. Alright? But they realized they gotta pay that karmic debt back, and they did, and they realized, damn, this is the reason why this is happening to me. Yep. And then you got people who was trying to compete with you, and you ain't even know they was in competition with you, or if they was trying to compete. They was like trying to compete with you, but like tear you down, or like smear campaign you, or like trying to compete with you in a way where it's like dirty competition, like whatever dirty was doing, saying whatever, as long as they was winning. But they realized it wasn't even really worth it. They realized it wasn't even really worth it, or they was competing with you the whole time. You was never competing with them, and they realized they made a big mistake because they can never be around you again, fuck with you again, or whatever they was competing for was never theirs to begin with. This could also be somebody here who's also just happens to be a coworker, or somebody here who you work with at another job who could have tried to get you some type of drama, or get you fired, or whatever happened, embarrass you, or whatever. And they realized they made a big mistake or caused drama for you. Because now they're being exposed, or now they're being accused of the same thing. So they're being exposed, they was behind it, so they was competing with you, they was jealous of you, and now nobody fuck with them. Okay, or they made you lose your job, and now they need you. Alright, for other you guys here, there was also somebody here who was being used by another third party, or somebody who really didn't like you, who was trying to like expose you, and trying to be funny or crack jokes, or like do things at your expense. Okay, I'm literally seeing the episode of Flapjack Misadventures where like the guy was like making all them jokes about Flapjack, or Flapjack, and it was like really mean. He was turning all these colors and shit. Alright, but yeah, it says choose your mental health. I feel like you could have chose your mental health instead. Or the person who did this, I feel like now their mental health is taking a toll. 9 of Wands, literally. They could be going crazy, losing their mind, lost their mind, or have a mental disability now, or something mentally is going on with them. That's confirmation for somebody. Alright, but as you guys see, you got people here realizing that like you were so unforgettable, but they already know that time is up, so they just have to look at you as a memory. Alright, because they have braced themselves for this sharp reality, or they're still trying to this day. Alright, yeah. Because I feel like also somebody could have really said some crazy shit about you, or tried to blame or say something to you, but it's like, I'm all you say I am. And then they're realizing that whole time they were saying all this stuff about you, saying that you was crazy, you know what you was talking about, or whatever type of things going on, it's because you were spiritually gifted, and they didn't understand that. And they didn't realize that you was using your spiritual gifts, you was acting upon your spiritual gifts, is what you was gifted with. And now they realize either you was right, or more importantly, now this person has a spiritual gift after everything they went through. Now they realize they have a spiritual gift, or something like that. Some people treating them in the same way. Alright, somebody name also could start with a J. Alright, in this mix, in this read, have J in their name. Alright, but yeah, I feel like you are somebody here who you have made a way out of no way for a lot of people, including yourself, on the right time and at the right time. And you got distorted masculine or distorted feminine who was trying to take that from you. Are you out here making a way out of no way? Motherfuckers trying to take that shit from you on purpose, because they feel like if they was the one making a way, or paving a way, it didn't matter, because you was getting a lot of flack and bullshit. But they didn't realize they was only looking at the fame or the good shit you was getting from that, or the money, or the association, whatever you was getting from that. Alright, but you also got people here who stole from you physically. Like stole your money, your jewelry, your house, your man, your woman, your job, you know, or like stole something you can touch, taste, smell from you. Somebody who was an acquaintance, a homegirl, a colleague, or a coworker, okay, or homeboy. Alright, and they feel like you was being real patient with them at the time, or like you've been patient with them, like you ain't even been doing too much how you could have did them. Somebody lives on the West Coast, or they are on the West Coast now, or you are, but yeah, they feeling bad about that shit, or now they can't keep nothing, they can't catch a grip. Anything they get is gone, or stolen, they misplace it, or it's broken, and it happens back to back to back to back to back, because they stole so much shit from you, or stole from you. Alright, but all in all, you know, you got these people here who was all in all placing you in these different simulated situations and shit like that. Alright, because they were being used spiritually to attack you, or kill you, or take you out. Or this could be what somebody was doing to you, like a rat in a maze. Like they was intentionally trying to like spiritually attack you, to like kill you in the physical, kill you in the spiritual. And now they feel bad. People who trying to set you up for the Diddy party. Alright. Yep. because they can't go back to their rebound, they can't go back to their old bitch, so they trying to set you up for a Diddy party. Yeah, or Junior's bachelor party, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, and you got somebody here who was screenshotting your messages and shit like that, collective, alright? Screenshot your messages and send your messages to motherfuckers because like they was broke, or like they was doing something because they were broke and they was jealous. Alright, who gonna be trying to give you something now they got money. And last but not least, you got somebody here like Sierra in future. You had a really important connection in your life or your love life like them. Now this person is going to be trying to travel to you or explain towards you, or they want to travel with you in some kind of way. Now, or go the distance. Alright, but all in all, collective, you are like really unforgettable. I don't know if you know how unforgettable you are. But you know, this is what's going on. You are so unforgettable. You have these people here trying to come towards you. They want you to know they didn't forget about you, or they, you know, wanting to finally come towards you with an open heart chakra, or open heart space, open mind, open energy. But the question is you gonna fuck with them? You need to know that love is blind. Somebody's name could start with a D. Alright, somebody could also be a Sagittarius. Don't gotta be. Alright, but yeah, for some of you people here, they feel real bad about projecting onto you, alright, or making you feel some kind of way. Alright. Yeah. Or setting up the stage, or setting you up in person. Intentionally. But yeah, this special day is coming that all the people is waiting for, especially this Sagittarius. Alright. But you need to know that any acne, anything going on with your health, your beauty, anything was never your fault. It never was your fault. Alright. But yeah, you got these high commodity Decepticons that even feel bad about this. They breaking the fuck down. The Devil in a Red Dress by Kanye West. That song could be a significance. Somebody could be wearing red, or the movie Red, not the movie Red, the song Red, something red, period. Alright, but all in all, Sausage Party, the movie could be a significance, but these people are a few steps behind you. And you even have somebody here who's about to go to jail, spiritually or physically, or they are in jail right now, or they recently got out. But yeah, this is what's going on in their future. These people here, they waiting for this special day. They is.